You know what this channel needs is an intro song. So, you happy beauty, you happy beauty forever. The channel that doesn't talk about beauty products, but more about your fashion desire.
God damn, that boy can sing.
Hello, I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. My name is Mandy. Thank y'all so much for being here. Today, we're gonna be trying out the worst rated plus size clothes at Target. We're gonna be finding out why they're the worst rated plus size clothes at Target, and we're gonna be seeing if the reviews are legit or are they highly unfair. Let's talk about it. Worst rated plus size clothes at Target. All right, y'all, so the first dress I wanna share with y'all that is one of the worst rated dresses on the Target website is from the brand Wild Fable. And one thing I'm gonna say about them is you're gonna see a trend with that brand here on my channel today, because I myself have had hit or miss experiences with the brand Wild Fable, and some of them are a bit of a doozy. So when I saw this dress online, I thought it was absolutely cute. I didn't know why it had such poor reviews until I took it out of the packaging and saw, but like I said before in other videos, first impressions, you just never know. So it comes in 3 different color options. It comes in jade, which is the color that I picked up. It comes in white, and it comes in also a very pretty fuchsia. And I picked it up on clearance for $25.50, and this is what it looks like. So it has lots of keyholes and cutouts and, you know, lots of skin showing here. They have them in regular sizing and also in plus size sizing. I picked up mine in a size 2X plus. When you go on the Target website, this dress has a 2.9 out of 5 stars, which really isn't terrible, but the reviews, some of them are just scathing. One is like, do better Target. They have another one that's just like, it has an odd fit, runs small and tight, eggplant emoji. So I thought this was hilarious. Skip this one for sure. The knot at the center causes the skirt to ask, are you excited to see me? I guess the little twisty looks like you have a little something right there, but let's see what this one's talking about. So after I saw some very beautiful plus size ladies trying on this dress in the photo section of the reviews, I kind of had high hopes for this, but it just doesn't work for me. The color is very pretty though. The fabric choice for this dress is actually very cute. So they added some seersuckering to it, which I thought was very unique. I just can't get past all of the cutouts and the keyholes and the openings. I'm like a hop, skip, and a jump away from losing a boob out of the bottom of this thing. If you want to be more covered up, you kind of have to sacrifice coverage in the midsection, because if you pull it down, then it shows more stomach. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like one area takes coverage of the modesty from the other. Speaking of midsections, I could totally see where the whole like eggplant emoji dilemma comes in. I should have never read that review, because now it's branded in my brain. So I'm gonna side with the reviewers here. I'm gonna give this dress I'm gonna say a 2.5 out of 5 stars. So now we're on to the second worst rated dress of the day, and this one is also gonna be from the brand Wild Fable. Who would have thunk it? But I paid $35 for this dress, which is hella overpriced. Especially when I took it out of the packaging, I immediately knew why it was rated so low, because it is quite see-through. And we're gonna try to make this sucker work, because there's a country music festival coming in a couple of weeks here, and this would look hella cute with some cowboy boots and a denim jacket with some tassels on it. Oh, that would be so adorable. So this is what the dress looks like. So it has spaghetti straps and it's got like lace and stuff. But what the kicker is for me, or what I actually really like about it, is this like 80s V that's right here in the front. That is so incredibly cute. But this dress does not have very good reviews, of course. So as I mentioned before, I paid $35 for this. And when you go down to the reviews, oh, it is pretty rough. So this has a 2.5 out of 5 stars, and the reviews are just, ooh, they are pretty bad. So wish I would have checked the reviews first. It ripped before she could make it to the front door, right down the front, about 6 inches. The next one says really bad stitching, weird fitting top, weirdest measurements ever, and then I wanted to love it, but you know, she didn't love it at all. Ripped terribly, and it's just like over and over and over again. Do not buy. Horrible sizing. It's too short, definitely returning. So we're gonna try this on and see if we can make it work. It almost reminds me of like the Stephanie Seymour Guns N' Roses November Rain wedding dress. Do you know what I'm talking about? Except this one doesn't have a train and that one had a train, but it was still short and really cute, and she was just stunning in that video. But let's go try this on and see what we think. Wow, okay, so this dress is really messing with me right now. I'm gonna say it's not great quality at all, but I've definitely seen worse on my channel before. I mean, can we remember the boohoo days? But this is just a really fun dress that I don't think is meant to be taken too seriously. It's kind of like a costume, and I would say it's sort of costume quality as well. And it just has me torn, no pun intended. The spaghetti straps right there at the top are very flimsy, as well as the cups. The cups are flimsy. They're also ill proportioned. I don't know what the hell they were thinking there. And the seaming is also questionable. And I do tend to agree with the viewers in saying that it is very short, but yet somehow, some way it still kind of works. Maybe it's like the whole 80s nostalgia that's got me so wrapped up in it. I don't know. With all that being said though, if I were to look at this dress 100% objectively, I'm probably gonna give it a 1 out of 5 stars because of the sheer audacity to put out something with this many quality issues. I don't know. I think that's just in poor taste. And so that's what I'm gonna give it. So it's so bad, it's good. So we are moving right along. Now we're on to the third worst rated plus size clothing product from Target. And when I took this one out of the packaging, I had no idea why it was worst rated. Really and truly, I'm kind of questioning what's going on. So this is gonna be some overalls, some denim overalls from Universal Thread. It has 1 star, it has 2 reviews. Funny enough, it doesn't have any comments or like a written review. It's just a 1 star for 2 different people. And this is what it looks like. So I have been dying to get me some really cute denim overalls, and I think I'm gonna keep these if they end up working out. So this is what it looks like. So they are kind of like a light wash, maybe a light to medium wash, and they have a nice big pocket in the front, you know, as overalls do. It has the typical clasps right here at the top, and then you go down to the midsection and it has the seam, it has the buttons, it has pockets, and then when you turn these around, overalls are just so dang adorable. I mean, I just love the way they look on people. So it has the really cute crisscross back, and look at these pockets in the back. They remind me of a farmer. So this is what the back pockets look like. And this has a 1 star. I do not understand it. I don't know what's going on. Is it a mistake? We're gonna see, but I paid $39.99 for these, so it was not on clearance, it was not on sale. So let's go try this on and see what the hell people are giving this a 1 star about, because I honestly don't know what's happening. So let's talk about these overalls for a second. I think overalls can be very polarizing regardless of the style. You're either gonna love them or you're gonna hate them. Or I think most commonly, I think people want to love them, but they just hate the way they look on themselves. That's kind of where I fall with overalls. I love the way they look on other people, but I hate the way they look on myself. Are they attractive though? Hell to the no. I'm gonna say not at all, but who's really trying to be sexy when they're wearing overalls? You know what I'm saying? The quality here is great though. I have no complaints there, and my usual issue with overalls is because of my long torso. I really don't feel like these cut me in half at all. I have lots of room there, so that isn't an issue, and they're long enough to keep my lady bits happy, which is very important. And I honestly don't see where the complaints are with these, so I'm gonna go completely against the grain and give these a 5 out of 5 stars. These are gonna be like the perfect overall. Here we go again with another Wild Fable clothing disaster. I don't know what's going on with the brand, and I don't know why Target doesn't seem to hold them accountable, but here we are. So I wanted to try out their denim, and I found several issues with these jeans, particularly online. So these are the super high rise distressed mom taper jeans in the medium wash from Wild Fable. I picked these up for $22, and these have a 2.5 out of 5 stars, and they have 239 reviews as of a little over a week ago. That's pretty bad when it comes to jeans. I mean, jeans are gonna be very subjective because of the way they fit and, you know, the styling and all of that. And before I look at the reviews, I just wanna let y'all know that these come in regular sizes as well as women's plus sizes. And as far as I can tell, they come in a wide variety of sizes. But when you go down to the reviews, they are scathing. This person says, 0 if I could. I had these jeans in 3 pairs. I loved them initially, but they rip so easily and always start right there at the back pockets. And that seems to be like the general consensus when it comes to reviews. Cute, but 2 pairs are done for. Do not recommend, tore in the butt. And I know a lot about jeans that tear in the butt because I had a pair of Terra and Sky jeans that I absolutely love. They were like the mom jeans. And right there in Walmart, those suckers betrayed me. I actually had an older lady who asked me if I meant to have that sort of fashion, and I was mortified. Didn't even realize it. And I was going commando that day. We're gonna just try these on and see what they look like. So 2 things happened whenever I tried on these jeans today that I really didn't expect. First of all, I really like these. I feel like I shouldn't, like deep down inside. I feel like that by saying that, I'm kind of betraying my fellow brethren, but I think these are really cute. On the flip side of that, I will say that the majority of the complaints didn't have anything to do with the cute factor, but more kind of circled around the quality. I forgettingly bought these in a size 20, which is gonna be slightly too big for me right now because, as I mentioned before in previous videos, I've lost about 25 to 30 pounds, which goes into another thing that I was gonna say about these, which is they are incredibly comfortable. The denim is soft and I kind of wanted to wear these all day, not gonna lie. So I bent, I contorted, I did some high kicks, I did like a sweep the leg move, and sure enough, I had no splits on the backside. I kind of want to give these a 4.5 out of 5 stars, but I still have to take into account girl code. So I'm gonna give these a 3.5 out of 5 stars, and I'm also gonna keep them. All right, y'all, so now we're on to the 5th and final worst product of the entire day, and this one is gonna be from the brand, you guessed it, Wild Fable. So these are gonna be the high-waisted Wild Fable classic leggings in the black, and I picked these up for $7. They also come in regular as well as plus sizing as well. I picked these up in a size 2X for $7. That's not really that bad, but they have over 1,000 reviews. It's a 2-star out of 5-star, and people are pissed. So this is what they look like. And they're really not that bad looking upon first glance. I mean, they are cloth, whereas I prefer the Lycra type leggings. If you're looking for some really good leggings, like really like make you feel good, make your butt look fantastic, try out the Honey Love brand. They are some of the best that there ever did was, okay? But anyway, I digress. So one thing I will say about these is they do feel very thin, and they are quite see-through, so that might not be the perfect legging. So let's see what people are saying online. So when you go to the reviews, wow, it has a lot of 1-star reviews. It has 59% 1-star reviews, 2.1 rating. This person says poor quality. You would think that these leggings would be a little bit on the better side of material. Nope. These are completely see-through and so uncomfortable. Yikes. When you find a very uncomfortable legging, you run in the other direction. So the next person's like, terrible leggings. These leggings are a no, falling down completely. Stay away if you're taller than 5'6", which I am. I'm 5'10". Not high-waisted, bad fit, horrible, horrible fitting, that they're loose. And it just goes on and on and on. So we're gonna be the judge of that. We're gonna see what the hell is going on with these leggings, and we'll be right back. Okay, I can definitely see where the outrage is coming from with these leggings. They're not high-waisted at all by any stretch of the imagination. They're ill-fitting, they're incredibly sheer, and they kind of have a man crotch. So not things that we typically want with our leggings. I think we could all agree on that. But the real question here, the real hard-hitting questions is, did we really expect more for $7 for a pair of leggings? I'm gonna say not really. I do think that you get what you pay for here, and ironically enough, these cost less than a DiGiorno's pizza, and both tend to make for a very unflattering ass. I'm going to agree with the crowd here. I'm gonna give these a very generous 2 out of 5 stars. All right, y'all, that is going to do it for this Target's worst clothing rated plus size clothing. You know what I'm talking about. Thank y'all so much for watching. I always appreciate each and every one of you. Please stay safe and stay healthy. I'm gonna be seeing y'all very soon. Bye.